you used to like that dog very much, and one morning,
Uh-huh.
uh, I don't know what happened. One morning, in fact, he went to a certain neighbor, to the neighbor farm at your friend's farm, a grandpa's, at a grandpa, at a grandpa's farm.
Is that Zindaba,
And
the
the
ones that
grandpa,
used to stay on the other side? Yes.
Rindava,
Yes.
and the party was shot dead by the grandpa.
Emotional damage.
What's up, guys, and welcome to the channel. This is Don from TOD Media, and welcome to my channel. Woo! Roll the intro. I got an interesting one for you today, guys. All right, so today we're going to be finding out about me. And the best people to talk to about me are my parents. Yeah. I am so blessed to still have both my parents. And I'm grateful every day. Let's give them a call. I'm gonna call my mom, and she's gonna put my dad on, and it's gonna be a fun ride. Ready? Okay. It's ringing. It's ringing.
Hello.
Hello. How are you, Mom? Welcome to the Involved Dad podcast.
Thank you.
All right. How are you doing?
Okay, good.
All right. How's Dad?
He's okay.
Okay, cool. So we're all just pretending like we didn't talk before this call.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So let us start.
What is it?
Oh, okay. Wakumoti. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I have some questions for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So guys, today I have my mom and my dad on the call. Probably gonna be asking them some very tough questions. I hope you're ready, Mom.
We're ready.
All right.
Bring them on.
I'll bring them on. Perfect. All right. Tell me something about you before you had me. What was your life like before you had a child? Because obviously I'm the firstborn, and before that you did not have any children.
Okay. Before I had you as my first one,
Yes.
I was this girl.
Oh.
I was a girl going to school, finished school, came and was ready for life.
All right. And you were ready.
So-
Was this after?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were single for a while, and then before you met Dad.
I was very single before I met him, until I met him.
All right, cool. So, the day that you found out that you were going to have a baby, what was it like? Was it tense? Were you scared? Did you tell your mom? Were you scared of telling your mom, or you were already past that age?
Okay, then I wasn't living with my mom.
Okay,
I was living with my sister, my older sister.
that's Henry's mom.
Sorry?
Was that Henry's mom?
Ilu's mom, yes.
Oh, Ilu's mom or Henry's mom?
Ilu.
Oh,
Ilu's
Ilu.
mom.
Auntie Maureen.
Auntie Maureen, yes.
Okay. And how?
Okay, I can't really remember how, but I think it was a bit confusing.
Scary or confusing? Which one is it?
Confusing, not really scary, but confusing, not knowing what really is happening or what to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because by then it was like just a relationship where you're just playing around, dating,
Yes.
and
Okay.
then suddenly there's this thing happening,
All right. Okay. What was the hardest thing about adapting from not being a mom to being a mom for you?
The hardest thing, okay, I can't think of the hardest thing, but I can think of the excitement
Please do tell.
of being a parent.
Okay.
Sorry?
Yeah, I'm listening.
The excitement. Yeah, the excitement of becoming a mom.
Uh-huh.
Because by then, maybe I had friends who were moms.
Mm-hmm.
I had friends who had kids. But then I didn't have so many friends who didn't have children.
Also, you were almost left out or behind or something like that.
Kind of. So it was like, okay. And then you're surrounded by people who are already experienced, who already know. So you get a lot of advice. You're told a lot of things, a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
So it was like that.
Obviously, I can only remember things from later in life, but like from when I was a small baby, what type of a baby was I? Was I crying the whole night? Was I keeping you up? Was I just like, I know my experience now with my kids, with all of them, Jordan, Christian, and Tyler. I know that it's hectic. Was it did you have a lot of hands to help, or were you just you and dad, and what was the situation there?
Okay, no, when you were a baby, when you were born, you were quiet and like not so noisy, just a quiet baby. Now, when you were 13 days old, you got sick, like really sick. So we took you to the hospital and you were admitted.
At 13 days?
And sorry?
At 13 days?
13 days, yes. You were admitted and they had to find veins to put drips. Wow. They tried the hands, maybe a few hours, it swells, they take out.
Are you able to Mom? Are you able to reduce the volume on the TV?
Oh, Papa is listening to news.
Okay. Papa, we're trying to do an interview here. I'm coming to talk to him as well. All right, it's fine. We can continue.
Okay, let me just move.
Okay.
Maybe for me. Because the news has to be listened.
My dad listens to news religiously, guys. From 1964, he's probably been listening to news.
Maybe this news is more interesting. How's it here? How
Please
is it?
Carry your charger. It's perfect there. It's 100%. Let me put some volume on you. No? Okay, here's the volume. All right. So we are at the hospital. 13 days old, I was sick. Please continue from there, Mom.
13 days old. So we went to the hospital. They admitted you. Then they struggled with finding veins. They tried everything. Then they had to shave your hair on the side.
So at the mohawk.
On the sides they put a drip. And then they discovered. They said,
okay, they put a drip in the head. Where? In the head?
Yeah, they put what do they call it?
Oh, okay.
They were putting a drip in your head.
Were you not scared when all this was happening? What was going through your head?
Nothing. Those were doctors trying to cure this baby.
I am scared just listening to what was happening to this little baby.
Yeah. So we were there. We were in UTS.
Okay.
For maybe close to 5 days, if I remember very well.
What?
So finally, when they said they could be discharged, they said you had a hole in the heart.
Okay, I remember you telling me this story, but I actually forgot about it.
Yeah, I forgot it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a hole in the heart, which they said would cure on its own.
I'm sure it's cured. I don't feel anything.
It's cured. But the thing was now to be taking you for review every month, maybe for 2 years or so.
Every month for 2 years. So I was a hospital baby.
Yeah, every month. We just used to go for a checkup.
Okay, all right.
They check you to just see the progress of whatever they thought was wrong.
All right. Okay, so fast forward, let's say now I'm 5 years old. What was I like at 5?
5 years old, you were this boy who was very likable. You were a very happy baby who used to jump around a lot, do a lot of things. But I remember one day, I think we left home.
Uh-huh.
I don't know whom we left you with. So when we came back, all the switches were broken.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that very well. I don't know who you left me with indeed, but they were not in the house at that time. So it started getting dark outside. And the only way I could switch on lights, I knew that I couldn't reach the switches, but I took a broom and I turned it upside down and I started smacking the lights. Yes, and all I wanted was to switch on the lights. I don't even, but that was hectic.
Yeah, you couldn't think of climbing on a chair to switch on or something.
I don't know.
But anyway, that was you now as a baby, not a baby anymore, maybe 5 to 6 or 4 to 5?
Yeah, oh wow.
Yeah, because I remember that now it looks like you're trying to switch on all the lights in the house. Because all the switches in the house were broken.
Please send me a bill. I'd like to settle that one. Send me a bill for your lights.
Yeah, so, that was you growing up, yes. And then I remember I used to do a lot of this and that. One time, we were supposed to go to Kitwe for a wedding for a friend of mine, Auxilia. Now, as I was packing in the bedroom, I had carried a glass of hot milk.
I remember.
So I put the hot milk by the side. Now, as I was trying to get things together to see what to carry and what not to, you pulled that cup and it burnt your arm. I don't know if you still have that.
No, that's gone. You can hardly see it now. But it used to be there, I remember, like somewhere here. Did you end up going to Kitwe? No.
No, we didn't go. We didn't go because we had to take you to the doctors, and then it was late for us to start traveling to Kitwe.
Wow. All right. Sorry to.
And then when you started school, when you started nursery, we used to take you to a school in Avondale.
Was that before?
Now
Lumuno?
One day, no, before Lumuno, there was a school within Avondale, New Avondale as we called it. That's where we used to stay.
Yes.
Now one day I think you went coughing to school. So the teacher told you not to come to school the following day. So now you have to explain to us what the teacher said. So you said no.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow I won't go to school.
Why?
So I said, why? Why won't you go to school? No, because the teacher said I shouldn't go. Why did the teacher say you shouldn't go? So he said, Ndawaniko Thoma.
Ndawaniko Thoma.
At Niko Thoma. Now the problem was, Uko Thoma, what's the Niko Thoma? Uko Zonda. Said no. Niko Thoma.
Oh,
So it was tricky to find out what it was. What's the Kosoma? So I said,
you guys
okay,
didn't speak my language.
So I said, okay, Kosoma, we see. Kosoma. Then he went,
Oh.
So, okay.
Yeah, how man.
So okay, it dawned that okay, actually he's coughing, so that's why he can't go to school.
Oh, and there was no phone calls. There was nothing, no communication with the school. It's either you are there and
yeah, you have to go the following day to find out why is he coming to school. But you explained and then you acted.
Okay.
So we got it, and then okay, there are a lot of little things that maybe I can't remember much. But you were very, just intelligent or active guy. Because I remember your auntie, DJ's mom.
Yeah.
One time when she came, she used to come to visit.
Yes, I remember.
She would just say, you know what? I think I like Don. Just the way he does things, the way he carries on, the way he does things. Up to now, people still talk about you doing things in a certain way, which is maybe just unique to you.
Yeah.
The way you carry on, the way you do things. I mean, that's not you can't say this is like this one, or this is like that one. But that's just like you. Maybe from the time you were just a baby.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, good to know. And yeah. Tell me, what were my nicknames growing up? Or what did you call me?
You were always called... Sorry?
What did you call me?
You were called Sunny.
I was Sunny for a
Everybody
very long time.
called you Sunny.
Yeah. I remember being Sunny for a very long time.
That was like your name. Very few people called you Don.
Wow.
Maybe the Don was just like at school.
Yeah.
But everybody, because I used to call you Sunny because you're my son.
Everybody just started calling me Sunny.
But everybody just took Sunny. Everybody's son. Everybody called you Sunny. Then one day, now a friend of mine, when we are Don now, so she says, how's Sunny? So I said, anyway, Don is fine. That same person you call Sunny is Don.
So she must have been shocked. She said, what?
Because everybody called you Sunny. Maybe it was supposed to be a name like Sunny.
All right.
Not as a son, but as Sunny.
Okay. Now I get it. All right, Mom. What did you want me to be when I was growing up? When I grew up, what were you? Did you always?
When you grew up, what did I want you to be? I think, all in all, I just wanted you to be successful.
Is there anything?
Whatever you chose to
there anything that I gravitated to more? Like, what did I really like when I was young?
You like computers. You like IT. If you remember, you really liked computers.
Yeah.
And you liked gadgets. You just loved things from cameras, Xboxes,
PlayStation,
yeah, TV. And music. You loved music so much.
So I've always been a media guy, yeah?
Yeah, you've always been a media guy. You loved gadgets. There are gadgets we didn't even know or understand what they are. And then maybe you liked the phone also so much. You remember the way we used to fight with my...
Oh, it was a 3310. I remember.
My Nokia.
Oh, your Motorola first. It was your Motorola. I was trying to
Motorola, that's big one.
I was busy trying to make ringtones on your 3310, and you just didn't want me to have it. Why?
Because it was my phone. Okay, so you're just that person, and then it's like you are also somebody who liked fixing. you could just like fix anything. Anything that's broken, like you could just work on it and try to
For
fix.
some reason, I just remember destroying things. I don't remember fixing a lot of.
Huh?
I'm saying I remember destroying a lot of things and not fixing them actually. For some reason.
In the process.
I think I like taking apart things. Well, now I like to use things, not and less fixing them. Or yeah, but I guess it was part of the process. Just curious on how does this thing work? What's happening here?
Maybe we thought you were fixing or you were dismantling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
All right.
but you owe me a camera. Remember my small camera?
Please remind me.
You need to replace it.
I need to replace it, huh? I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure I have one I can send you now here.
There's a camera of mine which you used to like taking.
Oh, was that the little silver one that used to open and close like this?
Yes.
Where you could put your eye. Now I remember that one. Oh wow.
You remember?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm sure I can find it at Cash Crusaders somewhere. I'll buy it for you.
Yeah, and then we just like like I cook food, then we eat.
Oh, food is
I
amazing.
leave some food. I start thinking there's enough relish for tomorrow.
No.
I come and check the post.
Because I don't know, and I always tell Nana this because I just like I've always liked food around, and like to snack here, snack there, especially relish. Oh, T-bone meat.
Hey.
Food is good.
Mm.
That's why
Now,
I'm struggling.
the thing is, I'll think of enough relish for the next meal.
Nah, you have to go.
Then
buy
when
some.
I come to try and check the pots are empty. Huh?
Yeah.
And this guy has eaten the relish.
All right, Mom. Nah, thanks very much. It's amazing. I forgot a lot of these things, and I can tell that we could go on and well, the other reason why also I decided to do this series. So what I'll do is maybe we can continue with another, because there's so much going on. I've been alive for at least 39 years. And you, if anybody knows anything about me, it's you. And there's some things that I didn't know. Even in this discussion, there's some things that I didn't know about myself. And I think it's just important, and it helps into knowing yourself more. Because remember, we are on this journey of self-discovery and finding yourself, and how best than looking in the past and seeing how you, because obviously we don't really change much as humans. We are who we are from the day we are born, right? And we just start growing and discovering ourselves more. Remember, I've tried a lot of things in my life, and I've still come back to the same things that you were mentioning I used to be when I was a kid. Yeah. So
you even love cars so much. I don't even know how you learned how to drive. But somehow you were just a person who could drive the car.
Because we used to steal it when you were not at home. Yeah.
Yeah, because we never really went for learning how to drive.
No, I never went for driving school or anything. I just drove one day.
But there you were just driving the car just like that.
Oh, wow.
And you remember how you improved.
Sorry?
I just want to pick up from where Martin said, we even don't know where you learned how to drive. But you were such a very good driver. And if you can remember very well how you impressed an examiner, who you gave a lift from embassy.
No, from not embassy. Was it embassy or downtown? It was downtown.
No, it was from embassy.
Oh, we picked him up at
from
embassy.
Embassy supermarket.
Ah, all right. To Mimosa.
To Mimosa, yes.
I remember.
The examiner was,
by the time we got there, he said, you don't need to be tested. I've seen how you're driving, and he just signed the form. And
you
that's
were tested. Yes. he signed the pass, whatever. That's how you pass.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You know, here we are saying like we are parents. There's no flattery here. Because we want to tell you exactly the other side of you as when you were a boy, a baby, and what you are now.
Yes.
Because, okay, at one time, in Avondale, Mommy already said, we left you in the house and you picked up a broom and broke all the switches you wanted to switch on the light.
Yes, I remember.
All the switches, you remember that?
I remember that one, yes.
And the other moment I remember very well is you had a big dog which was called Fluffy. And you liked him very much.
Scruffy, right?
Fluffy.
Fluffy. We had Fluffy. Yes. He was Fluffy.
You were calling him Puffy.
Oh, Fuffy, yes.
You used to like that dog very much. And one morning, I don't know what happened. One morning, Puffy went to a certain neighbor, to the neighbor farm at your friend's farm, at a grandpa's farm.
Is that Zindaba, the ones that used to stay on the other side?
Yes. Zindaba.
Yes.
And the party was shot dead by the grandfather.
Really?
Saying Jankuku Kazingat 15.
Oh wow.
Just imagine, and he was brought and he was saying, no, this is a very good breed of they came to call us.
He was a German Shepherd, right?
A mixed breed, I don't know, German Shepherd and what.
Oh wow.
So they came to call us in the morning as we were preparing to go, and we were preparing to go to school.
Yeah.
So that's how we went to check, only to find him dead.
Oh, shame.
So now we were saying, okay, let's go. We called the waker to come and get him to bury him. So you started crying and refused to go to school.
Oh,
that's how we left you. You never went to school. You cried.
Oh, shame.
About fasting. So such are the moments I remember vividly.
Okay.
And then the other one is when you were narrating to KK at Irumuno.
Oh yes, I have a picture of that.
You have a picture of that?
I have a picture of that, yes.
Yes. You said it so intelligently that we were all amazed. Anyway, intelligence is inborn for you.
Thank you very much.
This is what I see. This is what I see in your children, because in your childhood, there was never a dull moment. You were always smiling. Always smiling and very active. And this is what I see in your children. That's what you have imparted in your children.
Yeah.
Which is very good.
No,
those guys are always smiling.
Yeah, they are. They're always. At least now we know that it's coming from where it's coming from.
Yeah, it's coming from Daddy.
Yeah, no, thanks very
much. It's coming from you. It's coming from you.
Oh wow! Now I have to.
All in all, at least you've been an outgoing person, intelligent, trying this and what have you. You know, you wanted to learn. You wanted to know everything you wanted to.
Yes.
So to me, how I understood you is you wanted to do what you wanted to do. Not to be told that you cheated.
That's why I've never managed to be employed, because I always found it like it was restricting me from doing things. Yeah.
So, anyway, there are a lot more things about you in your life, but otherwise, you're an outgoing person, because at one time, even in summer, your late Shibukombe.
Yes.
Commented about you, say, this Don, leave him at an island. You make friends with crocodile and you survive. That was summer.
No, true. No, but I'm sure I got it from both of you. There's no way I just came up with this. One of you or both of you must have these qualities, and because you know the way me and Nana, we are very hyperactive, always doing things. That's exactly what's happening with her. So I bet this is how you guys used to be. Yeah.
You're also very kind, outgoing. You easily make friends.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like anybody you meet will be your friend. Because, okay, I can relate that to myself.
Yes, I know that.
Most of the time when I go out, like even if we're having meetings for Catholic Women's League, I sit with somebody who will be the noise makers. So our chairperson always says, no, Joyce, don't sit with that one. Go and sit there.
Oh, yeah.
I go and sit. Within 5 minutes, we are already chatting away. So now they just know, Joyce can just fit in.
With anyone. And I remember Dad was also into gadgets, if I remember well. You had a camera, you used to take pictures.
Yeah, I love taking pictures. That big camera he had.
Yes.
A Minolta.
You know?
That was a Minolta. Oh, okay.
Yes, it was a Minolta, yes. All right. So, what you have in you is a virtue. It's a very good virtue. Where Mommy has pointed out.
Yeah.
You know, you are a very kind person.
Thank you very much.
And you make friends and you keep friends.
Yes, I do.
Which is very good. Yeah. Not a lot of people do that in life. Honestly, it's very good to keep friends and to be kind to people. And you are very kind. Keep it up and impart it in your children. I can see it happening in your children.
Yeah. No, thank you very much for this short interview. What I'll do next time we're in Zambia, we're just going to sit and put the microphone down and just talk the whole time and record a longer history for our family so that also my kids and my grandkids and whoever else is going to come down the line can have some information to look out for.
Okay, that would be great.
All right.
So they are also hard workers like you and your wife now. You are hard workers, always up and about, trying to do this, trying to do that.
Yeah, that's how, because remember, we don't have formal employment. We're running our own businesses. And once you sleep on that one, there's no one to look up to and say, what are we going to do here?
Well, that's also where we're coming from. We left work a long time, if you remember.
Yes, I remember.
Through the years, we have survived. We are still here. Most of the people who were working, most of our friends whom we work with, when they worked longer than us. But when they left work, most of them couldn't make it, couldn't hold.
Yeah.
You know? Such that even some of our friends who know us from where we're coming from, they are surprised that you guys, how have you made it up to now? How are you surviving? You know?
Well,
You're looking so good, so healthy.
Yes, that's why we are also like we are. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, I guess.
Because, you are pushers. We've always also just pushed. You know what we've tried. We've done this, we've done that, we've done this.
You are lucky God gave you a nice wife.
Yes, he did actually.
You're compatible.
Yeah, I was so blessed there, definitely.
It's a blessing.
It's also such a hard breaker.
Yes.
The foresight.
All right.
And a good thing, most of it all you put God first, which is very good.
Always. That's how we were raised. So we've always been praying at your house and our house back then. And that's how it is even over here. Before anything, We have to give gratitude. We have to say thank you all the time and give back also.
We are nothing without God.
Yes, because we were brought up in church, so different churches, but it was still church and God.
It was actually a good thing having tried a lot of churches, the Catholic side, the Seventh-day side, and Pentecostal, just to, to get a glimpse of what everybody's talking about. And at the end of the day, it's the same thing everybody's talking about. Just the way everybody delivers the information is different, but what they're all trying to say is the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is going to be a very long podcast, but I have to end it here. Thank you very much for taking my call, and thank you very much for bringing back amazing memories, and thank you very much also for being good parents, and being good grandparents also to your grandsons and nieces and granddaughters. I look forward to coming to do the video when we come. And have a good night.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Any more revelations? Thank you.
Good night.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Bye-bye.
God bless you. Where's Mama?
She's in the living room taking care of the kids.
All right. Okay.
All right. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. That got emotional real quick. We have both all learned something today, not only about me, but also I'm sure some of that information will hit home with a lot of you guys. And interesting talk. I've never had such a talk with my parents. I don't know. Well, I guess time also changes us and brings us in different. I'm sure by the time they were trying to talk to me when I was young, I couldn't listen to them. But now at my age, I'm grateful to have my parents. And we just had a heart-to-heart, a proper heart-to-heart. And you were all welcome and with us on this journey. All right, guys, I have to end this. I'm feeling things. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, if you want to be part of this show, please like and subscribe and inbox me and tell me, Don, I want to talk to you, or let us have a chat. Or if you want to talk to somebody, you know what? I could actually leave this and let you and your mom or your parents come and have a talk. This is for you guys. Thank you very much. I gotta go.